It's my Sunday fun day, which this Sunday is actually going to be all about filling in the back to school shopping that we missed yesterday. So come along with me. These are the products I used in my look today, which you'll see later. I used this, which has actually been refilled with other stuff, but just hydration on the skin, even if it's just like spring water or whatever. Then I just put this 100% aloe vera all over my face as like a moisturizer and a primer. Then the next thing I did is I went in with this e.l.f. cream contour palette, and it doesn't say the colors, but I used this lightest one like to cancel out the dark circles and veins in my upper eyelid and the veins around my nose, like the broken capillaries where it's red. And then do a little bit of highlight like where I'm starting to sag, like around my mouth. I put a little bit of that there. I used this to be my bronzer. I just rubbed it into my forehead and under my cheekbones and a little bit under my chin. And then I use this on my eye as an eyeshadow because I'm trying to use it up, and I'm never going to use that dark for my own bronzer. I'm just too pale. And then I went over all of it with this CoverGirl CG Smoothers BB cream in light to medium. Just put that on like lotion. Then I went ahead and, before I did that, I put on this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in, what is it? Isla del Sol, Ile du Soleil. Sunny Island. Anyway, I put this on. This is so beautiful. If you guys don't have this, if you see it anywhere, if they still make it, I got it at Marshall's when they were going out of business, like 60% off. I want to see if do you see the sparkle in there? It's so pretty. Sorry, it's kind of musty, but I usually do this after my bronzer, so it's kind of discolored it like that. So then I powdered, this is the e.l.f. Kabuki brush, and this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I don't know if it's in a color. I just did that around my eyes and like my forehead and nose, just things that get shiny, but not a lot because I didn't want to mess up like my blush or my eyeshadow, so it's just under my eyes. Then I used this for my eyebrows. This is an LA Colors Browy Wowie brow pencil in light, sorry babe, I was looking at light medium. Then I just underlined underneath my top lash and then underneath my bottom lash with this, let me read it. I believe this is a Maybelline. It's like all rubbed off, but it's in the color coffee. So it's just like a brown. And then I use this to line my lips. It's a NYX lip pencil. It's in the color Nude Beige. Yeah, not gonna do it. And then I went over that with this NYX Butter Gloss in Vanilla Cream Pie. I really love this color. And I got it all out of my handy dandy little caboodle. So cute. My inner teenager loves it.
Eastern time, so be sure and adjust.
Hey, I forgot to show you guys this pretty rug that I got from Temu. So this is actually so soft and it's so pretty. I don't know how it'll hold up. I think it was like $11, but anyway, I just think it's so pretty. Might be too witchy. None of the kids have said anything though. Okay, so next thing I used this body oil. I love this one. It's rose patchouli and cardamom. I got this at Marshall's, so I don't know if that's at Walmart. This is what I've been using at night until I got more of the lotion that I showed you of this lavender and vanilla that I showed you this morning. Or actually, yeah, this is going to be on a different video, but it was my Bath and Body Works haul. And this is the sleep mist I was talking to you about that you can get for $5.95 while they're doing their sprays at that. I used this on my feet because it's like really thick. It's really thick. And then this is one I only use when I'm not going to be around anyone I need to smell good for. It stinks. It stinks. I got it because the restorative minerals, but man, the smell on this smells like straight up BO. So this is the fit in front of my son's messed up bed. But these are my jeans I'm wearing. They're Time and True from Walmart. I should probably have better posture. That's how they look at the back. And this shirt, I'm not really sure who it's by. I thrifted it. It's like from Goodwill or Salvation Army or something. Let's see if we can see what it is. Oh, it looks like it's actually an Anthropologie or H&M. Anyway, sorry guys, I thought this would be easier. Forget about it. I think it's Anthropologie. I think I have another shirt that looks like this. I'm wearing my favorite Temu bras, which are just these lacy things that are essentially nipple covers. And I've gotten these wood earrings that I got from Christmas from my husband's grandma that I love so much. And I need to take my nail polish off because it is done. So I wanted to wait till I was done with all my lotion and hair stuff to remove this because I didn't want to like be putting acetone on my body. So if you want, I will show you how I do my hair. I think I've shown it to you before, but here you go. We'll do it again. So I just take this. It was originally an Herbal Essences detangler. And what I do is when I have a bottle of conditioner that gets low, I put water in it and shake it up. And then I've got that stored in this little jar. So when this gets low, I just refill it with this, and it's just a little bit of conditioner water. So I am gonna put this all over my hair, and then I'm gonna put this Chi Barbie Silk Infusion, like from here down. And yeah, then I'll probably just let it air dry. And then, you know, if it doesn't air dry good, like if it just looks kind of weird, I'll probably put it in a braid. So this is what I do. I just kind of go generously along the length of my hair. I don't know if just I have genes to have long hair or if these things that I do actually help. I don't know. I do know I don't wash my hair a whole bunch, and I almost never blow dry. I probably blow dry my hair, I would say not much over 5 times a year. You know, if I'm going to a massive event, which just doesn't happen very much. I guess I'm kind of a hermit and I like it that way. But yeah, so I think, I mean, I know that helps. And I don't color treat my hair that much. I have like at the most times I've highlighted during a year is 4. Like to get my hair highlighted 4 times a year is like the max. But I am wanting to seriously try not getting my hair highlighted. Like, I just want to see if I can go gray in a way that I can, you know, still feel confident and not feel like I look so mousy that like it affects my self-esteem. I've seen so many women go gray and they look amazing. So really what I'm speaking to is just a personal you know, you never know what kind of things that you have absorbed. And even though my intention is to go gray naturally, you know, and not get my hair highlighted again, like I do realize that I could just have a freak out and be like, I have to do it because I feel so bad about myself, you know? Like, we just do that. People just do that. So that's why I'm not putting an absolute on it, even though that's my intention. I would like to never get highlights again, never color treat my hair again. So that's all I do. I'm actually going to, I kind of let my part go where it goes. I'm going to kind of release some of this hair so it can be more free and not dry weird and like glued to the back of my head. So I think we got it. I'm gonna let it just kind of dry from here. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do something with this. Okay, since that's naturally wanting to go there, I'm just gonna let it be here and comb it down. I like that better anyway. Then I'm gonna kind of bring that part back a little. And there we are. So I wanted to really quickly show you the fragrance I'm wearing. I put this on. Isn't this just, I mean, he did such a great job on that bottle. That's supposed to be on the front. It's my fault I put it on wrong. These bottles are so nice. And so it's on Etsy, Rivera Parfums. Anyway, he does such a great job. It's such a strong fragrance. I just put on one spray of that's all. And then I sprayed all over, not that, with the Sol de Janeiro body mist, perfume mist. So I put that all over. Oh, and I forgot deodorant, so I'm gonna go get that. So I'm still working on this. Like I told you in my last Get Ready With Me vlog, we're at like this level, hardly any. But because it's so natural, I like to use it on my pits after I shave. Sorry if you were here last time, you're like, I know, you told me last time. But anyway, like I said, I use it so generously, and it's just, I've had this since college, and I'm 41, and I went to college right after high school. So I'm gonna be fully honest. There's a lot of days, because I was just thinking about that. Like if I'm not going out and about, a lot of times I won't wear deodorant. So maybe that's what's the deal with that. So that could be why it's taken a long time too. But I mean, when I was in college, I was around people all the time, so I was wearing deodorant all the time. If I can go natural, then I will, but you know, I do what needs to be done. So I'm gonna switch over my laundry. Come on. My laundry machines are really old and they work great. So I do not want to switch. Just gonna put this in the dryer. It's just our play clothes, our duds. I had a friend who, she was from France, and she would say my rags, like that she was wearing rags. I thought that was so funny and so cute. Like she would like this. Anyway, it was funny. So what I was going to share, and I was about to not, is because I was like, that might make someone feel bad. But, you know, that someone like me, I wear like clothes from Walmart all the time. But the funny thing is there's this store in France called Camieux, like it's Camieu. And it's kind of a decent store. Like to me, it was definitely decent clothes. And she called the clothes she got from Camieux, she was like, oh, those are my rags. But these people are so, she was so fancy. Like her and her family were so fancy. And they were so sweet and hospitable to me. I wasn't an exchange student there. She's just a friend I made in class. And she would invite me over to her house like every weekend when I was in college over there. And yeah, they were just super fancy. And I'm not like that, so I wouldn't have considered those clothes rags, but it'll always stick with me because I was like, oh my gosh, like that's 95% of my wardrobe. Maybe 100% of my wardrobe would be stuff she thought was rags. Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick haul while I am out and about today. Sorry, I just ripped this off of there. So first I went to Dollar Tree. I get those two mixed up all the time. So I went to Dollar Tree. Like I said, they have a clipboard for $1.25. This is my one from Walmart. That was $5 and something. I mean, I can't even see how that's like better quality. I literally do not see. So anyway, I got one at Dollar Tree. I'm going to take that one back now because now I found one. I wish I had got those white pencil top erasers that I told you about because I found exactly what I was looking for. These huge honkin' packs of these pencil top erasers for $1.25. You know, you don't need to spend more on that. Please get that at Dollar Tree. So I could not help myself. They had good makeup. It was only $1.25 and it is stuff my little girl is going to love. So I'm going to put this on her desk so she can play with it throughout this school year. I got this Ione Soft Liquid Lip and Cheek. It's blendable. It has hyaluronic acid in it. Anyway, it's in dragon fruit. I also got the one in apricot. What the heck? Why is it open at the bottom? Nobody better have got that out. I'll be so ticked. But that's it, but it's an apricot. Can I just say I love this like 70s inspired packaging on it. What is that with like kids being obsessed with their parents' era? Because like I love everything 70s, my kids love everything 90s. It's funny. Oh, and here's another one, and it's in Java Apple. I just thought those looked so cute and so like girl friendly, like younger girl. Here's a lip glaze in peach. It's also by Ione. Love this packaging. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that's a heart on the top. I don't know how good these are, but if you find these, you've got to get these for your little girl if you have one. I also found these nail stickers that I know she will love. Heck, I love them. I did get these nails for me because they're too long for her, but they're so pretty. I might put those on today. And this is a wreath hanger. It rung up for $1.50. It's Halloween, but I love hanging wreaths, and these are not cheap. These are hard to find at the $1.50 price point anymore. They're more expensive at Walmart. They're like, I think they're at least $5. They're more expensive everywhere. So I definitely picked one up. I got these are butterfly nail stickers. Love these so much. She will too. So I have an HSA, and so I'm always trying to keep my receipts that I spend on healthcare separate, you know, in case I ever had to use them for proof if I got money out of my HSA. And so I got these little Ziploc baggies that I'm gonna start putting that in when I come back across them. I got this hair clip for me to wear today because my hair is bugging me in my face. I got this little bag clip for my little girl. I don't know if she'll want it or if but it's got that lavender in it and the blue, and I thought it would go good with her colors this year. I got these scissors because I love the color. And scissors are something that gets stolen from me all the time. These are nice quality scissors. They're $1.25. Like, get your scissors there. And then I just couldn't resist. I found these mermaid themed push pins. I am a mermaid collector. Like, I collect everything mermaid. Well, I take that back. Everything cute mermaid. I collect mermaid and I collect Mrs. Claus. I know it's random, and I also really love a lot of rose themed things and witch themed things. It's just the stuff I gravitate toward. So I am gonna take these out. I also love pink and purple. And I'm gonna cut loose my little clip. I know this doesn't match my outfit today, but when you're in Dollar Tree and places like that, you just take whatever they have. They didn't have like a big variety. So this is just gonna help to get my hair from getting in my face. So I spent like 20 bucks. How much was it? $21.79. I only paid $1.54 in sales tax, so I don't know if they're doing tax-free or not. But anyway, then I went to Five Below because this one's right next door. So obviously I'm a 90s girl. Clueless is my jam. These were only $1 at Five Below. Hello, as if. Of course I got these. These are my jam. So excited I found that. Now this is the reason I went in. The last time I was at Five Below, I saw a whole end cap that had a bunch of options of like skincare and makeup or whatevs, I thought, for like $1, which, you know, after you go into Dollar Tree nowadays, you really appreciate when something's $1. Anyway, so they had this jet lag facial mask for $1. They had this whipped body polish. How cute is that? That looks like that brand Truly that's really expensive at Ulta. This is all for my daughter, just for fun, for going back to school. They had this hydrating body butter in strawberry that totally is packaged like Sol de Janeiro. Only $1, so I got her that. I should have got her both. There's also a vanilla one. I don't know why I didn't just get her both. Then there's this daily facial spray. This was just $1, and it has, I hope this is okay for you, it's hypochlorous acid. It helps to calm and soothe skin. I hope that's something that is safe. I'm assuming it is because they are advertising it heavily. So yeah, guys. Ew. So now I'm gonna go take my stuff back to Walmart. That didn't work. And by the way, I happened to find this little baby needing a home on the way here. I'll see you later. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you my haul. It's just a little one. I got the things returned that were the wrong size or that I found a better deal for. But of course, I found new cool stuff, which is always the way with me. Always the way. Okay. Oh, I thought I turned it off. Did I just turn that on? Did I not even haul that stuff? Just a sec. So apparently I did not show you guys my Walmart haul. I turned it off. Thought it was still on. So I got this for my 17-year-old. I got these two colors. They're like $1.64 a piece, down from $1.97. So I got these two colors for me to write down just different things that I'm interested in. I got this to put like my yearly receipts in, and then I'll move them over at the end of the year. I just could not pass this up with the pink folder in the front and the back, and the fact that it is glitter. I couldn't pass it up. I think it was like, what was it? It was $5.47 too, which is not bad in my book. Also, this was on my wish list. I had this, like, I tried to order it at our local Walmart for a pickup. They were out of stock. And I really wanted these. I took a picture and was just like, had it on my roll, because this was a wish list for me item, just pink pins, different shades of pink. And then right next to them was these purple ones, different shades of purple. So I got both. what were they? $5.94 a piece. So yeah, I spent $12 on pins, but I really wanted them. So then these, I did not know Walmart was doing this, but it's like the Touchland dupes. This one is in Brazilian coconut, which I'm sure is like a Sol de Janeiro inspired fragrance. And then this one, which is in my daughter's like color aesthetic for this year, it's called Rainfall, which probably wouldn't be her favorite scent. I know she'd like this scent better, so I got both. I fully plan to give those to her because she is way more like in style or whatever than I plan to be or need to be or whatever. So that was that little Walmart haul. Now I need to get my booty on up the road and go to Academy, see if I can get that Jordan jersey from my buddy, and what else? Oh, I guess go to Barnes & Noble if I have time. I'm running out of time. I wanted to get to my house and unbox those tarot cards today. I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. I'm going to Academy. Bye. I'm at Academy. Fingers crossed we can find a jersey that fits my boy. Hey guys, so I'm really disappointed. They did not have the jersey. I shopped around thinking, oh, then I'm gonna buy this or I'm gonna buy that, and then I just ended up and I was like, I came here for the jersey. I'm not gonna spend like $100 on stuff that I don't really even care about because my kids won't care about it. You know, that's the only point of getting clothes that aren't from Walmart for me. So I got me a McChicken sandwich because I'm hungry. All I had was a pack of crackers this morning, and a Diet Dr. Pepper. So of course I went back to making these because I'm sorry, that's just where I always go. It's cheap. And now I'm on my way to Barnes & Noble, and hopefully I see the books that I saw yesterday. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and do my haul right here. So first I'll do my Barnes & Noble haul. I got this book on the tarot. It was $17, but I really loved the big illustrations. I just liked visually how it was set out. I have been wanting to get more in touch with like my unique DNA, which is very Celtic, and so I got this Celtic magic so that I could kind of tap into that and learn more about it and embrace it. Oh my gosh, I got this journal, this Mom and Me. It's an interactive journal, and my son, my 10-year-old, loves to talk, like just me and him. And you know, a lot of times we don't know like what we want to talk about, we just want to talk. And this has so many great prompts. Like this one's I'm thankful for, what does it say? Pick the person who's had the most influence on your life over the last year and draw them. Anyway, it was just, I thought it would be so fun for us to do together, and what a treasure. Like, I will treasure this until the day I die, and then this, hopefully he'll take it and he'll love it too. I don't think any of my other kids would actually do it with me, or I'd get one for everybody. Oh, I got this one, Astrology Magic. This is so up my alley because I have loved astrology ever since I was little. And, you know, this just kind of captures how you can mix it with magic, which is something I have, you know, only recently allowed myself to be interested in, because before it was always like, oh, it's wrong, it's bad, so like I can't even learn about it or be interested in it, because I was, you know, I lived in a really small town, and I was like, oh, I was always in a Baptist church, and so like it was so taboo. Like they wouldn't even said we couldn't listen to certain music, and anyway, it took a long time for me to even be open to learning about all that. So I got that, and then I also went to American Eagle, and I had to get my hubby something. I've been getting the kids all kind of stuff. So I got him these Halloween themed boxers. So cute. They were supposed to be buy one get one free, and they only took off like not much at all. Like I don't even know, like $1. It was $14.95. But anyway, whatever. And then this was $29.95 or something if you bought 2 pairs of jeans, which I did. The lady was really sweet, and she led me to get these super high-rise flare, and they're adorable, and I love them. And then she also had me, well, no, these are the ones I picked out. And I was like, I can't believe I love these, but I do. And it's the stovepipe high-rise. At first she looked at me and she goes, I'm assuming you don't want rips. And I was like, yeah, it'd probably be better for me not to, because I was thinking, you know, like my age. And I was like, you know what? I like these. I think these look awesome. I'm comfortable in them. I'm getting them. So they have a huge rip, and I just love them. So whatevs. And I got this color because I felt like this will go good with my hair even as it turns gray. There was another dark charcoal gray there, but it didn't go as good with my coloring, I didn't think. So that's it, guys. That is my haul. I'm gonna do a deeper in-depth look into these. But these are what I got. This is what I've been excited to get into. I got the Ask and It Is Given cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Excited about this. I just love how they challenge and reframe my thinking. My programmed thinking that I don't want to carry anymore. Let's see what these were. I got a whole bunch from this seller who was so sweet and bundled it for me and wrapped it up so good. Okay, this was what got me into it. I wanted these Gypsy Oracle cards. So I just want to see what these look like. So this is, okay, so it's like sorrow, service, love, I can tell, lover, journey. I'm so excited about these. Whoops, what else? Oh, and it has like a little book. What's this one? Merchant. It's so funny. I asked my granddad one time what he was, like what he did for a living, and he said, I'm a merchant. He had like a bunch of salvage stores. It was just funny. A merchant. Okay. Let's see what else. And then we got 2 other big ones. Look how sweetly they package these and put the thank you. It's just so sweet. Oh yeah, these were so beautiful. When I saw these, I was like, I want these so bad. Healing cards by Caroline Miss and Peter Occhiogrosso. It's got a guidebook. And let's just look at the first one. It says, invoke divine light. I'm going to turn this down. to shine within you and reach into your shadow areas. Allow the healing power of this light to dissolve all that wounds your spirit and so restore your health. Oh, these are beautiful. It says, whatever exposed to the light itself becomes light. Oh, I'm gonna love these. I loved the artwork on them before I even knew what they said. So happy about that. And the final one, God bless this person who sold me these. Absolutely, God bless them. Okay, then I got this one, the Wild Offering Oracle by Tasha Silver, a 52 card deck on giving it all to God. Oh yeah, I love these cards. Look at this one. Challenges. Can you see? And it has this on it. It says, unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. I love these. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be doing so many. I'm going to be doing so many readings with these. Like, from here on out. From here on out, guys. Just get ready. Oh, I just threw my gypsy cards. I need to go get them so they don't fall out when I open it. Anyway, I'm going home. Home. Barnes and Noble, could you please consider getting better quality stickers, because I don't want to keep this in my library with this big ugly red sticker on it. And then when I get it off, I definitely don't want to have to deal with this. Let's think about this. So actual holy moly, I just picked up this Celtic Magic book and card deck from Barnes and Noble for $12. And this is the book. Look how beautiful this book is. I have so much Celtic DNA and I'm wanting to get to know about, you know, just kind of what's up with that. I'm really excited. This book looks amazing. I'm gonna learn so much. And I love the way this is packaged. Look at these beautiful cards in here. What's this? Gallo glass. Have no idea what that is. So let's just really quickly look at some of these. So they have numbers, like that 50 Gallo glass. The Good King. What's this? Red Squirrel. Adorable. Washer at the Ford. Ooh, creepy. Oh, what do we got? Croft. That must mean a house. Castle. Oh, the Thistle. Sweet. I'm really happy. I am so excited. Oh, Anam Kara. I know that means soul friend. Beautiful. Beautiful. Have no idea what that word is or what it means. It's very mystical. Or that. So I'm so excited till I know who the Morrigan is. Definitely know. Clean peas stray. Okay, so this is gonna be awesome. I just wanted to give you guys a quick pick. Maybe you can pick you up one if you want. Yeah. I wanted to read to you a card of the day from my brand new Celtic Magic Tarot guidebook and deck that you can get at Barnes and Noble for $12. I literally just picked this up like an hour ago. Anyway, the first card that came to me was this one, Standing Stones, card number 9, and of course it's in reverse. These are the backs of the cards, by the way, really beautiful. So I'm gonna read to you what's in the guidebook about standing stones. And then I'm going to let you know what I think this card means in reverse. And then if you wanna hear more of the reading, I will have a full reading on my channel that comes from this card. Maybe it's for you. Okay, so number 9, Standing Stones. ancestors, heritage, elder wisdom were the 3 words. There are standing stones dotted all around the Celtic regions, from huge stone circles such as the Ring of Brodgar on Orkney, Callanish, I'm sorry if I say these wrong, on the Isle of Lewis, which is even older than Stonehenge, to the Eagle Stone of Strathpeffer and the Bridge Stones of Yorkshire. These stones represent our Celtic past and heritage, and they offer a way to connect with our ancestors. Often there is a hum of vibrational energy coming from these ancient stones. This is known as the singing of the stone or the voice in the stone. Ooh. When you see the standing stones in a spread, it is an indication that your ancestors are watching over you. They want you to learn more about your heritage and your past, where you come from. Finding out more about your roots is a great way to better understand yourself and your place in the world. Perhaps you have things in common with your ancestors that you were unaware of. This card encourages you to look to the past for solutions, both your immediate family history and also the wider history of your heritage and location. Do not be afraid to consult the elders in your family and community. So I love that card and I love the meaning of it. I absolutely do read reversals. I love the challenge of trying to figure out what spirit is meaning by sending that in reverse, because I feel like that is such a special synchronicity. So what I think it is saying in reverse is, since this was about ancestors and elder wisdom, I think whatever question that you have on your heart or in your mind, in your soul, whatever question you have, the answer is not going to be something that you're going to find the answer to through asking others, through asking older people and the elders, through finding the finding the solution through what's been done in the past. I don't think you're going to find the solution there when you get this card in reverse. And I have to say this because like I've got a new download, but ask a child if it's appropriate. You know, if it's something very adult that they don't need to be a part of, definitely don't ask a child. But if it's something kind of neutral, maybe in a non-emotionally charged way, if you can just kind of be like, hey, what do you think about this? Ask a child. See what a child has to say. I don't know. That's for somebody. But I think the broader scope of what this is talking about, something for everybody, is some problems, the solution doesn't come from the way it's been done. So here's the first words that I wrote down when I got my download. New knowledge, cycle breaker. So you might be the cycle breaker in your family line. Downloads. So instead of asking about something, the answer is going to get downloaded to you, like not from an ancestor, like from, and that's another thing, from like universal or divine knowledge. And light codes. I don't know if you've heard about those, but light codes, I got the download for seeding. Like we're getting these, light codes of peace and love that are at divine mystical levels, not something that like ancestors that have been concerned with survival and just the planting, the harvesting, the seasonal type things that we do just for survival. These are outside of that. These are like divine mystical downloads and like seeding of light codes on the planet. Just stuff that's not necessarily of ancestors. So I hope you like that interpretation of the 9 standing stones in reverse from the Celtic Magic book and card deck, which is $12 right now at Barnes & Noble.